Welcome everybody to the Chicago Bears franchise as the playoffs are back for Chicago football. For the first time since 2010, the Bears are back in the postseason, and they're set to take on the New York Giants. The Bears finished as the number 2 seed in the NFC with a 12-4 record. New York 9-5-2. Both teams have some key injuries heading into this game, as someone is set to move on to the NFC Championship. It's time to get underway here in Soldier Field. Matt Prater kicks us off in the postseason. Welcome back, Chicago. Odell Beckham on the return for New York, and he's met across the middle at the 27-yard line. New York opens up with their backup quarterback, Davis Webb, under center. No Jimmy Garoppolo. They line up with Chantrell Bennett in the backfield, 3 receivers. The first throw of the day for Webb is offline for Evan Ingram. Let's take a look at this Giant offense that has a lot of playmakers. They had 3 1,000-yard receivers. Evan Ingram was around 750, and Chantrell Bennett is a great up-and-coming running back. Following the incompletion, Giants go empty, and the quick throw is hauled in by one of those 1,000-yard wideouts, Sterling Shepard. In the eye on 3rd and 1, a block from the fullback leading Bennett, and he's taken down. Prince Amukamara ends the drive. There's that Chicago defense getting a good start. Now Clay Stites, the rookie, takes the field. It's been a roller coaster ride with Clay, but he's been very capable of high-level play. The Bears enter here at the 20-yard line, back to throw on the deep drop. Stites downfield, and it's incomplete, bouncing off the hands of Harlan Regis. With this Giants defense, it's the front 4 that concerns me the most. Their linebacker situation and secondary might be exploitable, but still they have the great Landon Collins back there. He's a playmaker and a very heavy hitter. 3rd down and 9. Here's Stites to the shotgun, back to pass. Protected nicely. He throws it for Kendall Demmons, who can't secure the catch, and that's a 3 and out. Just over 3 minutes into this game, both teams have punted. Davis Webb back to throw again, protected well, but no one gets open for him, and he eventually takes the coverage sack from Matt Judon. Bears showing pressure, and they bluff it. 3rd and 11. Outside for Ingram. He's taken down on first contact by Callahan. Another 3 and out. Chicago ball again from the 20. On the ground, through a hole, this is Tariq Cohen on the carry. He returned in week 17, and this offense is so much better when he's healthy. Fake to Cohen this time. Stites rolls out and fires on the move to Max Williams for a first down. Tackled by Eli Apple at the 48. Williams in place of Adam Shaheen, who is not healthy for the postseason. Cohen now on the carry, stretching outside. Hard to run him down. And that was one of the fastest linebackers in the league, Mark Barron, who couldn't close the gap. 3rd and 3 now for Stites. Rolls off his spot, and he's taken down again. JPP back at the 46. Both teams have a long list of playmakers, but it's the defenses controlling the battle thus far. And here's a great play from Marquise Starling, who had 152 tackles this year and 6 sacks. 3rd and 7, Davis Webb. Fires outside, complete to Chantrell Bennett, who moves the chains. Both teams now have a first down at least. Against the blitz, a quick one out to Odell Beckham, who's seeing Prince Amukamara, his ex-teammate, so far. From the 29, a quick throw underneath the zone coverage, hauled in by Evan Ingram. We'll see how the Bears plan to contain him. Now it's Bennett up the middle, and they're starting to get somewhere with this offense. Chantrell Bennett to the 42. From the shotgun, a delayed fake. Webb, protected, spins around, fires across the middle, and he's off the mark. Sterling Shepard had broken open. Setting up 3rd and 4 for Davis Webb. He'll hand it to Bennett, bouncing outside, stumbling, and that must have cost him right there. He does not move the chains. Bears take over again, still scoreless here late in the first quarter. Off a fake to Tariq Cohen. Here's the big arm of Stites, sending it downfield, and Regis makes the catch! Harlan Regis for 60 yards, down to the 16 of New York. Single coverage against Eli Apple without a dominant corner, It's going to be tough for the Giants to match up with both him and Cam Meredith. From the 16, they'll hand it to Cohen. Big hole inside the 5. Spinning his way down for the touchdown. Bears strike first. Chicago with the jolt of energy on this possession. A 60-yard pass and a 16-yard run. This touchdown is brought to you by the two most productive Chicago Bears this season. 7-0. Giants take over. Seantrell Bennett starting to find some daylight now on these carries. He gets out to the 41. Second down and short, a high snap, fake to Bennett. Webb sends it downfield with the step. It's Sterling Shepard laying out behind Curry Peters. Outstanding catch. Both teams get the big pass to set him up, and now Bennett down the middle, spun by Peters to the 3. They almost emulated the Bears' possession there quite well. Oh, wait a minute here. Bears have a player down before the snap, and they get a timeout off. The Bears had shifted their defense, and Starling was down. He's still okay. First and goal. Good stop by Judon. Bennett stopped at the 1. 3 receivers here for the Giants. Another run and another stop. That time, Jonathan Bullard. One more try from the 1, from the shotgun. Bennett once again diving, and he's stonewalled inside the 1. Bears with the goal line stand. 3 on the board gives New York a 4-point deficit. Bears football now, 11 to go in the first half. Here's Regis, but he can't hang on. Landon Collins knocks it away. Trips to the right on 3rd and 7 for Stites. As the pressure gets there, he's nearly intercepted by Mark Barron. Incomplete. At the 36, here is Giants football. Davis Webb again to throw, protected nicely, and that pass is broken up. Perfect coverage by Curry Peters. 3rd down and 7 for New York against a 4-man rush. Webb downfield. Shepard this time makes the catch. There's an outstanding battle going on between him and Peters. 2nd down and 9, a low snap. Bennett now into Marquise Starling. He is stopped. 6:44 to go in the first half. Webb 3rd and 9. Pressured up the middle and taken down. Splitting the double team, it's David Onyemata. This is playoff football right here. Defense is playing tough and the superstars are making plays. Rolling out, open again, Max Williams. Demolished out of bounds by Mark Barron. He's got the first down. Stites has 3 completions so far, that's all. Here's his 4th, complete to Singletary. This defense can hit. Fumbles are definitely a concern. 2nd and short, the give to Cohen. He'll get enough room to keep the chains moving. 8 carries, 52 yards for the speedster. Jordan Howard checks in. He dives up the middle and is wrapped up quickly on the play. 3 and change to go here at the 39. Not quite in field goal range, but now they're there. That's Cameron Meredith with a gain of 13 yards. Stites has attempted only 9 passes so far. They've ran the ball quite a bit. And there's Landon Collins getting downhill. He can hit. 3rd down Chicago, 1:37 to go. Looking for 4. Stites takes off. Has room outside the numbers. He'll run for it inside the 10 to the end zone. It's Clay Stites for a touchdown. Clay Stites gets it done, capping off a 9-play possession. The Bears now up by 2 scores. It's been a good first half for Chicago. We'll see if they can protect this lead now with 90 seconds to play. Webb to the air, throws it short and wide open. Odell Beckham. Thankfully, he wasn't left open downfield. 1:10 to go. Webb to the outside. Same thing. Now it's White on the reception. Tackled near the sideline. They keep the clock running, so New York in hurry-up mode. Still all 3 timeouts. At the 44, Webb, oh my, what a hit. He gets destroyed by Carlos Romero. Eddie Jackson a bit shaken up now for the Bear defense. As Webb on 3rd down connects with Stewart at the sideline. That's a first down. Webb very efficient so far, 13 of 16 passing. With 24 seconds to go, Evan Ingram spun down around the 22. And the Giants getting low on time. They're just going to kick With a few seconds left, they have their second field goal, making it 14-6. It's been a good half of football so far, but the Bears have gotten the biggest plays, and they have executed down in the red zone with 2 key runs. We'll see if they keep it up in the second half. Continuing on here in the third quarter, Chicago up. It's been a good game so far. Neither team has turned the football over, and both offenses are finally finding some success. Bears football and nothing here for Tariq Cohen trying to bounce this play wide. 57 yards so far for Cohen. Now Howard checks in. It's third down. Blitz is handled, and the pass is on time, connecting again. Harlan Regis to the 45. Here's a pistol look from Chicago. They have Meredith slot left. On first down, a quick throw hauled in by Max Williams. He's at 4 catches. That's half of Stites' completions. Tight shotgun, third down for Stites. Pressure getting through as he fires across the middle downfield, and that's overthrown. Maybe that was for the best. Good job by Apple. New York still searching for their first touchdown as they take over here in the second half. This is Bennett up the middle, stopped by Marcus Calhoun. Remember, no Reggie Ragland on this defense. That hurts the run defense. 3rd and 4, Webb to the sideline, not even close. His receiver, Odell Beckham, was way out of bounds. Brad Wing on to punt once more. Here at the 26, he sends a high kick into the air, and this does not have much distance. It's picked up by Jakeem Grant in Giant territory, and it's a very short field for the Bears. There's Tariq Cohen coming out, and lately his carries haven't been going too far. We'll see if that changes as he gets the call, tries to cut off the left of Josh Sitton, and he gets taken down after an 8-yard run. 2nd and short now for the Bears. To the outside, got it to Max Williams, his 5th grab. He has been Stites' favorite target today. Kendall Demons, the slot receiver. They'll throw it on this first down. A short one for Regis, and a big hit delivered by Barron. Here comes Regis in motion on 3rd and short. Stites drifts back and fires underneath, missing Aaron Singletary. That's just a head-scratching miss. The Bears do add 3. It's now an 11-point game. In the middle of this third quarter, it's Davis Webb to the outside. Good pickup by Evan Ingram across the 45. Spreading out the field here, 5 receivers. And Webb to Ingram, hauled in, and that is stopped by Callahan. Inside Bears territory, they'll run it to the weak side. Chantrell Bennett following Sterling Shepard. Good carry. He gets 11. Now he's ran 21 times for 80 yards. A fake to Bennett. Webb in some trouble, maintaining balance, and finally taken down. The sack is registered to Adrian Amos. Bears have 4 sacks on the day. They back up New York, 2nd and long. Here's Bennett once again with a good carry as he steamrolls defenders inside the 30. Giants have it 3rd and 3. Delayed give. Bennett dropped for a loss. It's Marquise Starling. Perfect blitz call for Chicago. Looking for their 3rd field goal of the day. 48 yards left hash. McMahon's kick is a low line drive, and it's no good. He didn't get enough behind it. Chicago takes over with good field position. Third quarter winding down, play action, and pressure from New York. Stites loses 7. Ramseur on the blitz. 3rd down and 14. They'll try spreading out the defense. Stites from the pocket connects again. Max Williams breaks open. Another big catch for Max. And the Bears continue. 3rd down again, now inside Giant territory. Stites loads up the big arm and throws incomplete at the sideline. 4th down. Still down 11. Giants take over. We're in the 4th quarter. Webb throws a high one for Odell Beckham, who comes down with the catch. But he's been pretty quiet today. Amukamara's done a good job. Webb on 1st down, hanging on to the football, and he can't get rid of it. He did have an open receiver. He's sacked instead by Bullard. 2nd down and 18. Here's a quick throw, making Odell dive near the 30. Again, it's not a huge pickup. needing 12. They have to get to the 40, and they'll call a draw play. Bennett stumbles and gets about 2, and the Bears will take over again. 10:40 left with an 11-point lead. Here is Stites again to the air, drifting back. Now fires off his back foot, complete. He floated that one for Harlan Regis, and he makes another good catch. 20 passes and 20 runs for Chicago. Here's another run, 3rd down, and Howard did not get the first down. Big stop by Barron. Giants football, they gotta get their offense going again, running low on time. Here's a catch by Shepard on the outside. They're out to midfield. The clock running inside 8 minutes as the pressure is mounting for New York. Webb, first down, floats it, and a diving grab by Stewart. Moves the chains to the 37. 3 receivers in the game for New York. Webb on first down. Now Ingram escaping Calhoun, showing that great speed. It's a gain of 20. 6.5 to play. Now in the red zone. Diving up the middle. Bennett gets daylight. Inside the 10. This is 9 yards. To the shotgun on 2nd down. 3 receivers for Webb. Up top. Jump ball deflected. He wanted Shepard. 2 Bears were in the area. 3rd and 2 for Webb. Again, he'll throw it outside. Ingram got it, and the chains do move. Webb, a very efficient 25 of 30. Now, first down, we have movement from the right guard, and that'll back him up. 5 minutes to go from the 11. Dumped off for Bennett. Turns it up. Puts a move on a defender. That was Amukamara. He's down to the 4. 3rd and goal. Big play for New York. Up the middle, plunging into the end zone, it's Chantrell Bennett. And the Giants finally get the touchdown and make it a 1-score game. They're going to go for 2, but regardless, they've made this a game again. They'll run it, and Wayne Gallman is met by Eddie Jackson. It'll be a 5-point game, with the Bears trying to run out this clock. 4 and change to go. Here on the carry. Stretching outside Cohen. Big move upfield. Tariq Cohen down to the 45, and he stays in bounds. They'll call in Jordan Howard now on first down. Right up the middle. No one home for New York. How do you let that happen? First down again. Clock runs inside 3 minutes. Another carry for Jordan Howard through the right side, and the 3rd straight first down for the Bears. Giants got to make something big happen to get this football back. 2nd down, Jordan Howard. That time he is stood up as we hit the 2-minute warning. Big 3rd down and 3 from the 26. Howard again met, and he will not get there, falling 2 yards shy. Chicago will attempt a field goal, 41 yards for Matt Prater. This kick is right down the middle, and we now have an 8-point game with 2 minutes to go. Now we begin the biggest drive of the season for both teams. 1st and 10, Davis Webb. Good start, Evan Ingram across the 50. He has been a problem for this defense all day long. Here's Webb to throw again, protected well, caught by Stewart. Gain of 5. Giants in hurry up, big 3rd and 6 now as they go 2 receivers to the right. On the outside, Odell Beckham makes a great catch, and the Giants get a new set of downs. Inside a minute, Giants have 2 timeouts. From the 25, Webb, short, this is caught by Bennett, tries a spin and is taken down in bounds. The clock continues to run. Giants now 15 yards away. 4 on the rush. Pressure forces Webb to his left. He'll run. Webb out of bounds with 22 ticks on the clock. Wayne Gallman checks in at running back. Giants definitely fatigued. Webb dumps it off. Good catch by Gallman. And they are not going to use a timeout. Instead, they hurry up. With 10 seconds to go, snap to Webb, 3rd and 3. Davis Webb, complete. McCarthy inside the 5, stopped, and the Giants use a timeout. But they only have 5 seconds. That could be 2 plays, it might only be 1. Now the Bears use a timeout as they'll plan on how they want to defend maybe the final play of the game. 5 seconds left, Odell Beckham slot left, here's Davis Webb. Time to throw, lets it go, and it's incomplete! Zero's on the clock. Chicago wins. The Bears do it. Odell Beckham dropped the pass. And the Bears have won a thrilling divisional round playoff game. They are headed to the NFC Championship to face either the Falcons or the Seahawks. It was a great divisional round game. Both teams played great defense. They did not turn the football over. This was playoff football here. The Giants did mismanage the clock, though, very badly at the end. They could have given themselves more chances. They gave themselves only one chance at the end, and Odell Beckham couldn't deliver, but they gave him a shot. Here it is again. Chicago switched it up, putting Curry Peters on the best receiver for the Giants, and he makes sure Beckham can't secure the football all the way through. What a great win for the Chicago Bears. It's their first playoff victory since 2010. They're now headed back to the NFC Championship game. Today we ended up leaning more on the ground game than we really ever have all season long, and it paid off for us. Here are the results from around the league as we see the Atlanta Falcons defeat the Seattle Seahawks 38-31. Down goes the number 1 seed, meaning the NFC title game is between the Falcons and Bears at Chicago. Who knows what the weather is going to give us, but we know that it's going to be one heck of a football game. This series began with a big game against the Falcons, and we're going to do our best to make sure it doesn't end with another one. In the AFC, the Pittsburgh Steelers are advancing as they defeat Buffalo, getting 3 interceptions in the process. And the Chargers defeat the Tennessee Titans by 25. They too have a rookie quarterback, and he threw 4 touchdowns. Nathan Cannell trying to lead the Chargers to the Super Bowl. The stage is now set. The 12-4 Bears against the 9-6-1 Falcons. Winner moves on to the Super Bowl. The Bears need to contain Devontae Freeman, and they're still going to be without Reggie Ragland. Matt Ryan is still playing at a high level, and he's extremely accurate. Julio Jones, now 31 years old, still an explosive playmaker. And defensively, there's Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, Desmond Trufant. It's a really good matchup for us. However, we did lose another player this week. Cody Whitehair was hurt in the second half, and he is going to be out now for the rest of the season, sadly. He's a big part of why this running game was successful this year, opening up the running lanes for Howard and Cohen. Russell Underwood takes over at his spot, and we'll see how he does in that new role. I'm most concerned with how we're going to defend Vic Beasley because those dominant edge rushers can ruin an entire game plan. So we know the Bears franchise will go at least one more week, and we'll see if the Bears are moving on to the Super Bowl. Thank you all for watching today's episode. Hope you enjoyed the game. It was definitely a fun one. I enjoyed putting this together. Please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. And I will see you all next time. Have a great day.